What if you could own a fraction of a luxury watch, a rare wine collection, or even real estate, all from your phone? Welcome to Fermion Protocol. So, quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice, but I will say I'm really liking the look of this project, okay? What this thing does is essentially allows you to take a high-value asset, whether it's real estate, whether it's a watch like you could see here, or whether it is something like a diamond ring, right? What you could do with this is take any asset, tokenize it with Fermion, and then people can actually get involved and buy those tokens, and essentially, as that asset appreciates and goes up in value, everyone makes money from that tokenization. And these guys essentially allow you to do that all in one place. And this isn't something that they're just offering. They're not offering these watches or anything like this. This is actually something that allows users, the user end, to actually list something and have it tokenized so that other people can invest in that product. But the point being is that users can now actually test the platform in the test net. They can earn XP for being part of that test dev procedure, and then they can potentially receive future rewards. And that could be tokens, that could be fractionalized tokenization of assets, that could be anything that these guys offer when it comes to the rewards. Right now, they do have a testnet open and they are currently in pre-sale. So with this product being so revolutionary and something that is brand new off the shelf when it comes to crypto, I've never seen anything like this done before. So if you do want to get involved, definitely check this out in the description before the token generation event. If we do take a look at the tokenization and the tokenomics section here on their website, we can see that they have allocated a lot of this purely to keep the token stable once it is released. And they have done this through essentially locking up the team's tokens for a year, and then after that year, it unlocks every month linearly. And this will happen for 3 years. So if these guys are scaling and with a product like this that is incredibly scalable, that is good for everyday mainstream users, but also good for the everyday investor, this is something that can scale massively. And I do believe that these tokenomics are set in stone to essentially release very, very slowly every month, so that there is very little sell pressure when it comes to that token generation event. If you do want to get involved, again, check this out in the description. The pre-sale is now happening and you can get involved and get these tokens early before anyone else. So you can actually expect pretty little to no sell pressure here year by year as this project does grow. We can see the foundation here is just under 30%, and that is 5 years for unlocks as well, and that's unlocked linearly. And we also have pretty much all the other stuff here on very, very well-timed unlock periods. This is just going to reduce sell pressure massively, and we will see that, yes, even the people that got involved with the pre-sale do have that unlock restriction as well. This is something that's great for the projects just because that sell pressure is going to be very, very minimal. When they do have that token generation event, it's going to open the door for massive buy pressure, massive user adoption, and with this token, you do get certain benefits as well for holding it. It is a multi-purpose token, and it's used for governance, transaction fees, and of course, staking. They also have a 5% revenue buyback and burn system, where essentially any of the fees that these guys collect from the tokenization of these real-world assets, well, essentially the fees generated from that 5% of those fees will actually just be bought back and burnt from the market. This is again going to add to the buy pressure of this token, allowing it to essentially deflate and go up in price. And as you can see here on their landing page, we talked about the test net already here. So if you want to get involved, just sign up on the website and you can essentially earn from using the platform. And they also have an airdrop reward system where essentially if you are using that test net, you're going to be earning XP, which is going to open the door for airdrops. It's important to note here, guys, that these guys are really targeting a $1 trillion industry here with the tokenization of assets. We are seeing a little bit of snippets from different projects across the crypto industry that are trying to tokenize real-world assets, but these guys definitely do it incredibly well, and they're doing it in a way that allows the everyday user to tokenize something that they have that could essentially go up in value over time. So they're doing this in 3 stages. You can see the $1 trillion market here for luxury watches beers, wines, and stuff. Then they're going to open the door to real estate, which is a $10 trillion market, and then commodities, which is $100 trillion. This is a massive, massive potential market these guys can scale into, and the profit and the potential growth of the token is huge here. And this is all from allowing people to list assets. There will be some kind of verification system there, I imagine, and they allow users to buy assets, and obviously you can build your own apps on this thing as well. We haven't really talked about this, but if you do have commerce apps that you want to use and potentially sell stuff on, they allow you to actually build on their system here, which could increase your own brand or business throughout the time, which doing this can increase your brand or your business's popularity using this platform. So definitely check these guys out in the description. If we have a look at their white paper here, guys, we can actually see that they have a lot of stuff going for them, many pages that you can actually sift through and see that this project is legit, see this project has a lot of potential. We can see there's a mission statement from their founder here, which essentially says, our mission is to enable a new computable economy and unlock potential wealth by building the technology to bring real world assets on chain. And scrolling down here, you can see that they're going to have digitally native RWAs or real world assets, as well as physical RWAs as well. And we can see all of the areas they are targeting, as well as some very decent charts and very decent graphical representations of their model here and why it's going to be profitable and why it's going to affect the token positively. So definitely check out Fermion, definitely check out their token Fermion, and just essentially this project is something that I think personally has massive potential. So in summary, guys, if you want to explore what these guys are doing, check it out in the description. You can sign up, you can get involved with the airdrop on their testnet. You can use this platform today, and it's going to be something that I see scaling massively over time. So definitely check them out in the description. That is going to be it from me. I will see you guys in the next video.